Yeah. Please, Glenroy,
Glenroy.
Glenroy. Glenroy, can you mute for me, please?
Glenroy, oi. Sir, claim won't start muting.
Oi, take time, the Glenroy.
Sir, mute him now. Sir, claim also and mute him quickly before when officer go send up, please.
Wow, that was close. Wow. Let me just turn my radio down. I was trying to listen to the news about the man and the woman that got swept away in Louisville. And it's just really a sad moment, honestly. 2 young people. Guys, trust me, whenever it rains, for you drivers or even non-drivers going in a vehicle and them decide to go in more than an ankle foot of water, tell them to let you out. Not cross it. There's only who understand it can cross it. Please.
That's what I was saying when I heard in a circus. I'm like, oh, she allowed this man to carry her across then the water there.
Dalia, let me tell you something. Years ago, I was on a bus. And when the bus turned the corner, the bus looked on the side. Only 2 set of wheels. One side alone, the bus crossed. I said, bus stop. You're schoolers, you know. And my friend them said, where you go, brethren? They said, I want to get to school in one piece. And I come off of that bus and I walk it for the duration of the way to school.
But of course.
When I got to school, and teacher mark register, and teacher mark the late, my classmate says, no, miss. Him did upon the bus with me, but the bus driver, they drive away, and him decide him, nah, stay on the bus, him come off. When I reach a school, I'm tired. I'm tired. Can't play them games with me, crazy. Me, I am coming from Barbican. About 2 in COVID. Don't remember which of the year in COVID. And I have to cross a little bridge to go back on coming from Jackson. And the water gushing. You know what I do? I said to them, say, yo, I'm not going. My yard me go. So I park the car up on the sidewalk and I wait until the rain done and the water recede. And then me go about my business. I don't care who wants to see me an idiot. Fine, I'm still alive now. Oh yeah, guys, it's just rough. But anyhow, I trust that you guys are well. We had we had some heavy rains today. I don't know where that come from. Trust me, caught me at exit. And took a while to get home. I did Craig was with you on Tuesday, yeah. We started and finished the topic. I sent you the notes. Let me just pause here and ask, how many of you got a chance to read through the notes? Just raise the hand for me, please. One.
Yeah. So I started going through the first stuff on YouTube, the first videos.
Okay, good. Only 3 students? That's not good.
Yeah, but have not completed as yet. I started though.
Okay.
So what I realized doing this for the past papers, why don't you just like give us some measly 16 mark for the creamers? I thought I mean it.
No, because if you look at those, I can't lower your hands with these guys. If you look at those, the year when you're looking at that, the years that you're looking at would have been, I believe, in COVID. When
2010.
it was 2010.
20
Yeah, I shared a past paper question. It won't allow me to paste the entire document for some reason. I can share it in the chat, in the WhatsApp, but it won't allow me to share it on Zoom. So I took a snippet of it and shared a 2010 question from the pre-calculus paper, and that warranted 12 marks.
It never come with our next part or next question. Like one something we do a funny Z or something like funny E. That touch. Is I
Not
did
the
it.
2010 paper that I'm looking at. This is the
That one is
pre
number
our
26.
final pre-calculus. I'm gonna share it in the WhatsApp right now. And that is the only Kramer's question in question one, because it's two questions in section B. This is a section B paper. And the question one, A alone is a Kramer's question. The B is to expand notation, and the other one is index form change, convert from log to index. So, and that one Kramer's question was 12 marks. I'm gonna share it in the chat now. The WhatsApp.
Let me know. 12 marks is kind of too little bit. But anyhow, yeah, share the questions. I did ask you to share the questions.
I shared it a while ago. I did it in about me just want to see if I'm on the right chat.
All right, that we have see.
Let me do one too.
Nice.
I did actually depend on another one till come and say I'm going to try another one until third if it start, and then join.
Nice. Wow, them meanie, jeez. All right. All right. Can you all see this? Yeah, no, maybe so.
Yes, sir. Oh. Oh. I like it.
Uh-huh. All right, so just copy it into a Microsoft Word document, and what I'm gonna do for tonight is just commit myself to just going through some of these questions. When next we meet, I may just give you a question to do as a warm-up on Creamers, because Creamers is technically finished. Depending on how well I feel during class, and may introduce another. No, I'm a good man. When I say how well I feel, depending on how I feel in terms of your understanding the topic, I should say, I will maybe start something else. Are we all together? Are you hearing me?
Yes, sir.
All right, good. So the first thing I'm going to do is to write it in matrix form. 2, 3, 2. Um,
3, 3, 4.
3, 3, 4, good. 1, 1, 1.
1, 1, 1. And then you write back here, X, Y, Z.
Look at how I write the Z. Notice I write the Z and put a stroke in between. Reason being, because sometimes when you write the Z, it may look like a 2, and you yourself can get confused about it.
Okay.
Go ahead, please.
Sir, the 111 is what? The Z?
The coefficient of the Z's. Yeah.
Okay.
And
Sir,
see the 3.
remember, I didn't get a chance to grasp this the last class, so
I was hoping that you'd have gotten a chance to go to the recording.
I didn't, sir.
Okay. All right, never mind. Let's go. You should be able to catch it.
Okay.
2, 3, 2. They are the coefficients. What I'm interested in is just the coefficients. 2, 3, 2, 3, 3, 4, 1, 1, 1. And what it is that we're going to be doing now is we're going to be calculating
Determinants.
the overall determinant.
Sir,
So,
this is still what you did last class, right?
yeah, man.
Okay.
Everybody understand my plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus?
Yes, sir.
Those are called the array of signs.
Yes, sir.
Good. And then
It's always arrayed that way, sir.
always aware, yeah, always. So I'm gonna have 2,
Same order.
same order.
Okay.
Look at what I'm doing. I'm taking out that 2. I'm taking out that. So I'm gonna be left with
4,
3, 1, 4, 1. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
All right. And then I'm gonna be going to minus 3. For minus 3, I'm taking out that, and I'm taking out that. So what is going to be left is 3, 1, 2, 1. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And then I'm going to go with plus 1. Plus 1, I'm taking out that, and I'm taking out that. Do you agree?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Yes, sir.
So I'm left with 3, 3, 2, 4. So why it is important for you to use your pencils to just cross it out. Uh-oh. Don't want to let no one cross it at all. All right. Click one, enter, accept, commit. And then now, what I'm going to do is to calculate the determinant. This is 2 times, what is 3 times 1?
3,
And 4 times 1 is?
4.
4,
3 times 1 is?
3,
2 times 1 is?
2,
3 times 4 is?
12,
12,
Minus 3 times 2 is?
6.
6.
All right, so everybody agrees with that so far?
Sir, the last part, the last calculation.
Sir, the last one.
What about the last one?
3, 4 is 12, 3, 2, 6.
Oh, you do a cross multiplication in this one.
And I'm
Right.
finding the
All of
determinant.
them. Yeah.
The determinant, Diana, is AD minus BC.
Oh, so you have been cross multiplying the whole time. As in, not across from each other, but like
using that method. Yes, the AD. You see the numbers, like for instance, you see the last one that you're referring to? The first number 3, you'd assign the A to it. The other 3 would have been the B position. The 2 would have been the C position, and the 4 would have been the D position. To find the determinant, it's AD, so it's A times D minus BC.
oh my goodness.
So the one in the A position would be 3, The one in the D position would be 4. AD is the same thing as A times D, so that would be 3 times 4.
Right.
Minus the one in the B's place, which would be the other 3. The one in the C place would be the 2 below, and that would be 3 times 2, which is 6. The
Okay.
determinant equals AD minus BC. So what I do to remember it is to just put a little A, B, C, D over the 4 numbers, and then I just do the multiplication.
Okay, thanks.
You
Sir?
sure you see? Yes, please. No, hold on. Dana, you sure you see?
Yes, sir. And that's why, sir, I said you recall and why you have a minus between them when you do it.
Okay, good.
Right.
All right, good. So, who was saying sir now?
Anisha, sir, so I came on a little late. What my question is, this is a shorter way to do it than previous class?
It's the same
Or
thing I'm doing,
this is a
same thing.
different?
Same thing I'm doing, my love.
Miss out the part where you actually show the
Yes,
multiplication. That's why she
yeah.
asked.
So if this
You
is a
just
shorter
do
way
it.
to do it.
It's the same thing, you know. But
At the same thing.
But the same thing, the negative number I really didn't like that in the 2 by 2 matrix, which is why it's just easier to do it like that. The way we did it before, we had more minuses
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. So I'm asking if this is a shorter way to do it.
no,
It's
it's the
the
same thing, you
same
know.
thing.
It's the same
Same
thing.
thing.
Sarah put it in there. It is the same thing.
It's the same thing, my love. Trust me.
Oh, okay.
So it's not a matter of short. So it's the same thing. All right. So let's go. So are we all together now?
Yes, sir.
Remember, you know, this is the time for you to ask the questions and get the stuff in. You notice I don't feel no way not ask me questions because this is how I'm going to catch you something. All right, let's go. So this is gonna be now 2 times. What is 3 minus 4?
1.
Negative 1.
What is 3 minus 2?
1.
Negative 1.
No, positive 1.
1.
Positive 1, sorry.
12 minus 6.
6.
2 times negative 1.
Negative 2.
Negative
Negative
2.
Negative 3 times 1.
Negative 3.
Negative
3.
1 times 6.
6.
Rockstone. Oh, this will like 1, so.
Yes, it is.
All right. So therefore, look at how I'm going to write this now. The determinant is equal to 1. But sir, the last time I wrote a V. That's fine. That's fine. And because, let me just leave it at that. Because of how it was typed, that's why I do it like that. So the determinant, we normally use it as a triangle. I didn't say anything to you at the time because it's how it was typed and it was consistent throughout the document. All right. So that's the overall determinant. Now let me tell you why this topic is easy and why each of you should really run for it in the exam. You see everything that we did right here, so we're going to do it 3 more times. With the exception of that, we're going to do 1 little transfer of something. But it's going to be done the same way they do the calculator. True or false, guys?
Sir, before you move on, sir, you can tell me how you get 1.
9 minus 2 minus 3 is minus 5. Minus 5 plus 6 is equal to 1.
Remember when you add negative number, when you subtract negative from a negative, it's basically add.
But I keep the sign of the bigger one.
The negative 5 plus 6 is 1.
That is it.
See it now?
Okay.
Keep your calculator nearby. It may very well be your best friend at this stage.
That my board for do, you know.
And
Yeah, man.
sir,
Mm-hmm.
if the question don't ask you to do to calculate the values of X, Y, and Z, you have to, or is it that the question have to ask you just have to do it?
What's the first word in the something, Philip?
Solve the system.
All right. Yeah. This is the first word. First word is?
Solve.
Yeah. So once them say solve, them want the X and them want the Y and them want the Z.
Okay.
So that's what the instruction will generally be like. Solve the system of equations below using Cramer's rule.
Okay.
So you have to get X, Y, and Z. If you don't get it, you're going to lose the marks. So you have to go right through.
All
Fair
right.
enough?
Yes,
All
sir.
right, easy. Now, I'm calculating the determinant of x.
X.
I'm calculating the determinant of x. Look at this trick now. Diana, this is for you really because I know you weren't here. Okay, Dahlia, I see that's another question. The problem. Good evening, Fel. Okay, I just saw two things in the chat a while ago, so I wanted to just clear them. Look at this, Diana.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, if I can't find what I want. All right, let me use this. So to calculate the determinant of x, let me just use this one instead of messing with the document. To calculate the determinant of x, I'm going to be using all of these here.
The negative one.
Negative position. And then I'm going to work it and twerk it. And when I calculate the determinant of y, I'm going to take out all of y and replace it with this. And work it and twerk it. And when I calculate the determinant of z, I'm going to move all of this and put all of this in this position and work it and twerk it. So this is where you end up getting the determinant of x, the determinant of y, and the determinant of z. All right, so watch me. So so we had 2, 3, 2. Now I'm going to replace 2, 3, 2 with negative 1, 1, and negative 2. Negative 1, 1, negative 1, 1, and negative 2. So that is now replaced in the x position. The negative 1, 1, and negative 2, right here, so, is now in the x. So look at what is going to happen. So I replace the x position, but again, put back the y and the z. So I'm going to have the 3, 3, 4, and the 1, 1, 1, right. 3, 4, yes, please.
I have a little issue. I missed out something at the top. I'm not getting how you get. I've saw how you get the first part. In breaking down the first set of grouping of numbers. When you say 2 multiplied by 3, 1, 4, 1, that matrix. I'm not seeing the 3. How you get the 3, 1, 2, and 1.
No problem. You can see it in this new calculation that I'm doing right here. But Caroline, a long time I not see you know.
So I wasn't aware that my pressure kind of went
But
through.
Caroline, send me a message and you're going like you're a stranger. Send it
I
to
sent a message, sir, to you. I asked for number and I sent a mix. I wasn't well at all. It was.
But me not send a message from you, Caroline. No, don't
Yeah,
play with
man,
them.
they gave me a number for you and I text you.
Oh well, hush with that one day. But no man, me not a long time I not see my
Well,
you feel better no man, love.
pressure went too high, sir. That was not good.
Jesus.
So.
Oh yeah, but if you is it down now?
Yeah, a little bit. I have to be careful what I'm eating now. Very much.
Listen, lady, don't play with me here. Take care of yourself.
Yeah.
Please,
So that's
hush.
why I was
And you know,
out.
let me tell you part of the problem. When I think about you're eating, you know, you spend too much long hours at your work and sleep in your bed at night time.
Not enough
That's
rest.
what I think add to it, but the food also I have to try other from so it's too salt. I have an issue with salt.
Yeah, man. All right, just make sure you're all right, man. Because I was saying to myself, what I want. But anyhow, happy that you're here, my lovely. All right, so just watch this one and you will see, because the point I was making, Caroline, is the calculation that I did up top in terms of the overall determinant is the same method you're going to be using 3 other times. Right? The only difference is that what the equations are equal to, you're going to replace it for x to calculate the determinant of x, and you're going to do the stuff and replace it for y to calculate the determinant of y, and then you're going to do the same thing to calculate the determinant of z, right? So watch me now. The overall determinant, it means that I'm using this as is without using this, all right? So now we're going to do the same thing. So you see, my array of signs come back. You see me do anything and show you how I calculate and get the plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus? Say no. Say no.
No.
Right. Good. So I am not interested in that. All I'm interested in is that I write it down. Plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus. I must write it. And then for consistency for me, I'm going to be using the first row. And I do this because even though I can use any row and any column, Tell me what it is that it cannot use.
What
What
was that?
cannot be used?
What was the question, sir?
I can use any row and any column. What can I not use? Lord Jesus, don't forget.
With regards to what, sir?
When I'm
So you
calculating
are
the
gonna take
determinant.
out the first row for the where represent the X, that's all?
No, man. Remember, I can use any row and any column, but I cannot use a diagonal.
Oh
The
yeah.
diagonal.
I can't use a diagonal.
Sir, because you said we can't use it, I just dash it
And
out
that
on the
may
brain.
say you, we're not talking
I
about
mean,
that.
I remember that. Sir, I'm not too sure I can remember all of this in the exam.
Once
Still,
I said don't use it, sir, they just omit
Don't.
it from my brain and
I
say rubbish
use
bin.
it, I mean, I remember about that.
No focus on that, sir. Focus on what me using.
All right. I love that. Refer on race, I love that. You not remember what?
sorry, then step back too much in one exam, sir. I don't remember all of this. By the time I reach step 2, I get confused and can't do nothing more spanning paper, sir.
Let me ask you a question. You remember if you eat dinner done and breakfast?
They must never.
Yeah, I am baby, you must
All
remember.
right. Okay. So, referent, I have nothing more to say to you. You not have a problem.
All right, sir.
Easy. Hold on a minute, please. Alrighty. So, again, you must put in your plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus. I am going to be using for consistency the first row. If you want, so when I was going to school and teacher say, you can use any row and any column, but I'm going to be using the first row. Say you anything you use, teacher, that me I use too.
That may I use.
You think you are going to trick me? You can't.
Exactly.
So that me use the whole time. But I'm going to show you a trick into it though. I'm going to give you some questions and I can show you a trick so that the question becomes very easy for you if you have a 0 row and a 0 column. But teacher start off with the first row. Most of the questions that you see me do, I may use the first row. To mix it up, I'll use 1 or 2 of the other rows. It can use, So I'm going to show you. So I'm going to ask one of you which of the rows you use to do the question. Then I'm going to do the question using a different row or column. I'm going to show you so we still get the same answer. Just to prove to you. But I'm just saying to you, when teacher tell me, say, do this, teacher can't trick me. It may I do. Let's go. So I'm using, -1. I have to make sure that I am good with it. Take out that, take out that. So the
Hold on
cofactor,
there, sir. So the fact that it's in the positive place, shouldn't it be +1?
remember you're multiplying the coefficients, So it's positive, it's +1 times -1 is a -1. Remember your array of
Yeah.
signs plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus are positive and negative numbers respectively. You remember when we did it in class last time, I showed you that is really positive something, but it's just a signs that I'm going to use for convenience.
To multiply, right? Okay.
Right. So when I say that positive sign up top, it's going to be that positive sign times the -1. So it's going to give me a -1. Please remember this. If you don't use it, you're going to be in problems. And I don't expect anybody to get anything less than 20 out of 20, 25 out of 25, or 30 out of 30 for this question. The question will come between 20 and 30 marks. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So what I'm going to be left with is 3141, don't it?
Yes, sir.
All right. And then I'm going to use my eraser and take out that. Come on, man. Sure. All right. So clearly that don't want to come out. And then now I'm going to use my -3 again. So this one has 2. So I'm using my -3.
And then it's gonna have 1, -2, 1, and 1.
Okay. All right. So you read it that way. So you read it 1, -2, 1, and 1. Same difference. Very good. Caroline, you following what is happening now, my love?
Yes, sir.
All right, good. That one don't want to move yet, so I'm just going to keep him going, stay a little bit. And then +1
+1, 1,
into 1, 3, -2,
-2, 4.
All right, you know what I'm going to stop doing now? I'm going to stop drawing something here because it will go on like it no one move, and I'm going to see if you guys can see it without it. I think everybody's seen it now. All right, so this is going to be, you know what? But no, you know what? Yeah, let me do it. -1 times 3 times 1 minus 1 times
Minus.
4.
Sir, 1 second. The -3 is not the sign at the top you had taken to get that -3 at the outside. You use the first row, you said -1, 3, but is minus
No,
3.
no, stop. No, you're seeing something different. This -1 that right here, so is not this -1, you know. This -1 is different from this -1.
Oh.
Let me explain. This -1 is those two things multiplying together.
Oh.
This +1 up here. You see the number in there's a +1 in red.
Yeah.
Multiply by this -1 gives me this -1.
Yeah, -1.
So therefore, oh, Rockstone, you know, that's why I said I want to mark it, you know. Oh man, what was I calculating? CA.
Okay.
Still all wrong now, you know.
Okay, multiply.
CALCU. The CALCU. All right. You see it now?
Yes, sir.
All right, good job. And then now, -3 times 1 times 1 minus, watch this, 1 times a -2. Be careful of that one there. Plus 1 times 4 minus 3
times -2.
Good job. Minus 1 times 3 minus 4 minus 3 times 1 minus, nope, 1 plus 2.
No, 1 plus 2.
And this is going to be 4 plus 6.
Plus 6.
-1 times a -1 minus 3 times a +3 plus 1 times a 10. This is 1 minus 3 plus 10. 10 and 1, 11. 11 minus 3 is going to be 9, don't? 8.
Yes. No, that is 3 minus 1. Yeah.
And a 8.
Well, answer. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Plus 10 is 8. Yes, sir. Because 1
Okay.
minus 3 is -2 plus 10 is 8.
All right. So delta with a subscript x is telling me that it's the determinant of x, and that is going to be equals to 8. Any questions so far?
Yes, sir. The -3, the 1 minus 3 plus 10.
What about it?
Can you tell me how you get that part again, please? So -1 times -1, you get a +1.
And the 3 not supposed to be 9.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. 3 times 3 no 9. So you get 3 right this one.
So let me answer a question. Diana, you don't see 9 right there?
No, so you just rub it out and put 9.
You not look past her, you know?
There.
You not even a look past
Me, I
her
wonder if
here. Yeah,
I
that
don't understand why it is that you're not looking at the board. Come on now.
Well, it's because I'm looking where I could have pointed it out, because I don't want to, if I multiply them something in a bracket, how you get 3 times 3 is 3?
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah. Referon, why didn't you tell me that I made a mistake, Referon?
Sir, if you tell me I'm not even want to take like a scam. The last one is second arrow there, so I try to figure out Right now, not talking, I try to figure out the second row there, so. After you done the first row, I try to figure out that 3 bracket 1 there.
I may
Alright,
idiot, you know, that's why I'm stuck when time sir ask me question, like I'm having my book, you know, I may look on where sir have on the board.
Away wrong, then, you know.
That's why I'm stuck, you know, cause me I say, where sir? I say, but me I say, maybe I'm have it wrong.
Sir had -3 times 3 as -3.
Hold on.
You don't need to process that. 3 times 3 is 9.
1.
Watch me. No, let me go through this with you, Ferran.
Yes, sir.
You understand this piece here, don't it?
Yeah, man, I understand the whole of this.
No, sir.
All right. Gilly can't say no.
I'm saying no, sir. Just the 1, 1, -2. That was the answer, right? And you just place it in the question.
No. Hold on. 1, 1, 1, 1, negative.
That-
-1, -1, 1, -2.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, I just place it in the X position.
Okay, sir.
Right. So watch this now. So when I from up here, so when I calculate the overall determinant, I use this. But when I'm calculating the determinant of X now, I'm removing all the X business and putting this new business in there. You follow me?
Okay.
And
yes,
keep
sir.
the Y business and the Z business in there. And when
Okay.
I'm calculating the overall, when I'm calculating the determinant of Y now, I'm going to keep the X business, throw away the Y business and replace it with this business and keep the Z business. You follow me?
Oh, yes, sir.
Yeah, man. And when I do Z now, I'm going to keep the X business, I'm going to keep the Y business, throw away the Z business and replace it with this business.
Thank you, sir.
Pick up yourself. All right, come Ferran, watch this. So having done that, Ferran, throw out the X business and replace it with the new business. I'm going to keep the X, I'm going to keep the Y, I'm sorry, and keep the Z. I must put my plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus. That's the array of signs. Those are the array of signs. And that is going to therefore be used to calculate my cofactor. It does not affect the 2 by 2 matrix. It's only the cofactor that it affects, not the matrix. So watch me. Oh, Rockstone, what's that? All right, good. So watch me now. Oh, Lord. Watch me. I'm using my first row. So it's going to be this red +1 times this black or brown -1. Going to give me a -1. And see, it is a -1. When I move out this, and I move out this, I'm going to have 3, 1, 4, 1. See here? 3, 1, 4,
Sir,
1.
me get all of this, sir.
Okay, then. All right, great. So this -1 then is this -1. You see that?
Yeah.
3 times 1 is this 3 times 1. Minus 1 times 4. See here? Minus 1 times 4. Because when you're calculating the determinant, it's the leading diagonal minus the other diagonal. So it's going to be A times D minus B times C. See it right here, sir? A times D minus B times C.
Why certain in a good for miss them class, you know?
I'm going to tell you.
Nice.
No success to be a thing. But anyhow, come Ferran. You see that now, Ferran?
I see that. Yes, sir. I see that.
1 times 1, see it here? 1 times 1. Minus, so you always separate it by minus and AD minus BC. 1 times -2. See it here?
Oh, all right, sis. All right, sir. Not say 40. Mr. Wagwan. Go to the end of that line now.
All right. 3
Let's see where
times
you
1
get
up.
that.
3 minus 1 times 4 up. 4 minus 3. 1 times 1 are 1. -1 times a -2 a +2. Plus 1. 1 times 4 is 4. And -3 times -2 is -6.
Oh.
6.
This a -1, I come back right here, so. And 3 minus 4 is -1. Minus 3 come right here, so. And 1 plus 2 is 3. The +1 I come back right here, so. And 4 plus 6 is 10. And then -1 times -1 is a +1. And this is where Diana made a mistake now. -3 times and +3 is a -9. I tell you, see. And 1 times 10 is 10. And
All
1
right,
man.
sir. I see it now.
You're
I
good
see
now.
it now. I see
Pick
it
up
now.
yourself. All right.
Yeah.
Very good, D. Very good, Ferran. Is there anybody else in the class that is having a problem? Speak now or forever you shall hold your peace. All right. Thanks for understanding. Let me what am I calculating next?
The determinant of y.
Why?
Good job. I'm calculating the determinant. Rockstone. Students, me sure me telling you, you know, say every time I open one of these documents, remind me to increase the number of pages. Look how this is going to take me long enough to get to something. Jaja. Oh, man.
So, sir, do that 4 times in the exam and get the 30 marks. Does that me want to know, you know?
If the question is 30 marks, yes, you can get the 30 marks for it.
Okay, sir.
Operative word being if.
If. Yeah, seriously, if it's 30 marks, because we're seeing one year with them get 12 marks, that's not fair still, but yeah, you're right. If it's a 30 marker, you can get the 30 marks, so it pops. Insert page break. Oh, bless the Lord. Thank you, Jesus. And just insert another page break. All right, I'm gonna do one more for good luck. All right. Let me just reshare the document again. Or maybe there's a problem. Maybe I'm trying to increase it when I'm sharing, so it try to embarrass me. So I need to just stop sharing and make it look quick and fast. All right, I'm back sharing with you now. So I have the overall determinant, I have the determinant of x. Now I'm calculating the determinant of y. Go back up here. So calculating the determinant of y.
So you can go up quite very quickly, so I'm just gonna, I didn't get one last one. Thank you, sir.
Big up yourself. Calculate the determinant of y. Out.
Okay, right back here, 2, 3, 2.
So I'm calculating the determinant of y. Now watch me. I'm gonna go back to my original stuff. You see? 2, 3, 2 is there for x. I'm not doing x. So I'm gonna write back. Oh, come on. I'm gonna write back my 2, 3, 2. 2, 3, 2. No, I am doing my y. So because I'm calculating the determinant of y, I'm eliminating the y and replacing it with the what is equal to.
1, 2.
The equal. So yes.
Right. -1, 1, and -2, don't?
Yes, sir.
-1, 1, and -2.
-2. You're right back at 3, 3, 4.
No.
1, 1, 1.
1, 1, 1. Blow out, Diana, are you that?
Yes,
I
sir.
love
Yes,
where
yes.
I make a 3, 3, 4 from.
Dig up yourself, DD. What? Diana, catch you something, man. Plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus. Ouch. So now, same difference. We're not changing the methodology. We're going to go through the first row, and then we're going to call this 2, and then watch me now. I'm going to put 1, 1, -2, 1. Tell me if you agree with me.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good job, Tevin. Good job. Tevin is out of the. Uh-oh, this is going to be +1, don't?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
3, 1,
Negative
2,
10,
1.
negative.
Ferron, is what getting that there?
Yes, sir.
Make sure you're sitting, boy. 3, 1, 2, -2. 3, 1, 2, -2. All agreed?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Right. I'm going to press pause. Teaching way too long. Is there someone in the class that is not seeing what it is that I've done to get those 3 2x2 matrices? You may be understanding, but something missing right here.
Sorry, go back from the first one.
So I'm using my A11 position. I'm using this 2. So I'm taking everything out from that 2 that I'm using, and I'm taking everything from that column Do you see that I have 1, 1, negative 2, 1 left? 1, 1, negative 2, 1. Can you see that?
Yes, sir.
And then what I'm doing is I'm using this column. -1 times -1 is a positive one, so I'm a positive one as my cofactor, but I'm removing everything from here. So what I'm going to have left is going to be 3, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2, 1. Agreed?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to take out this one, positive 1, that goes, this goes. So I'm going to have 3, 1, 2, -2. 3, 1, 2, -2. Do you recognize that I never multiply this -1 up here by this -2 to get that +2? Because the plus minus plus minus plus minus plus, they don't interfere with the matrix. They only interfere with the cofactor. Say it no?
Factor.
Right. So it don't interfere with it. So please don't make the mistake and put it in there. It does not concern it. Let's go.
Yeah, the right here 2 now.
Right. So I'm going to have 2 times 1 times 1
times
minus 1 times
times 1 times -2
plus 1 times 3 times 1 minus 1 times
minus 1 times 2
plus 1. 3 times -2 minus 1 times 2. 2 outside here, so what is 1 times 1?
1
-1 times -2.
-2, but it's going to be
Positive
Minus
2.
2.
it's
Oh,
going to be
positive 2.
positive 2 now.
And 3 times 1 is 3. And -1 times 2 is -2.
-2.
3 times -2 is -6.
No.
And -1 times 2 is a -2.
-2.
2 plus 1.
3.
3.
3 minus 2.
1.
1
Minus 6 minus 2.
-8.
8.
Wow, Kenny, you eat lunch today, Ken?
Yes, sir. I understand. I want to thanks be to God.
Yeah. No, man, I know you were doing very well last class. 3 times 2 is?
6.
1 times 1 is?
1.
1 times minus 8 is?
-8.
So I'm going to get -1, don't?
Yes, sir.
So the determinant of y is equal to -1.
I thank God.
And then now I'm going to calculate the determinant of z. So CALCULA, calculating the DETER, the determinant of z.
Sir,
Yes, please.
so basically you have 3 determinants and you're working out all 3 the same way?
It's actually 4 of them, you know. The overall determinant, the determinant of x, the determinant of y, and the determinant of z.
Of Z, okay.
Yeah, 4 times I go to the calculation. So that's what I'm saying to you. You just need to understand it one time and then just know what to do in order to change your matrix, because you have to change your matrix in order to get a different answer. So when you calculate the overall determinant, and then you do the determinant of x by replacing what is equal to with the x coefficient, and then when you calculate the determinant of y and replacing the y coefficient, and then you calculate the determinant of z and replace the z coefficient, you will end up with 3 different matrices at that point in time. And just go and do the same calculation. It is the same process. The only difficulty I am seeing for you guys, and that's why I really want sometimes they hear me say, you know, talk to me, say it. I want to hear when they say people because you have to be very careful of these negative signs. You have to be very careful because it's not that you don't understand what it is that you're doing, but if you do a miscalculation, the question is going to be wrong.
Sir, can you scrub it up a little bit? Thank you, sir.
All right, so I'm calculating the determinant of Z.
Mhm.
So that means I'm going to go back to my original. So it's going to be 2, 3, 2, 3, 3, 4. 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 2, 3, 3, 4. I'm replacing my 1, 1, 1 with negative 1, 1, and negative 2. Talk truth.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus. Then search out, always be plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, yes. I just each it up in there.
So for every step we get a mark, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir. You do get a mark for every step.
Okay, sir.
Come on.
So we can get 2 marks in the exam.
Nice. So forgive him,
And
Jesus.
some topic easier than some is all we can say.
Let that one easy, don't.
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna try that 2, you know. 2 into 3, 1, 4, negative 2. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good
Yes,
job.
sir.
Minus 3 into 3, 1,
3,
2.
1, 2, minus 2.
Very good. And then the other one going to be minus 1 into what?
3,
3,
3,
3,
2,
2, 4.
Good job. Excellent. A mark for that. And then now I'm going to have 2 into 3 times negative 2 minus 1 times 4 minus 3 into 3 times negative 2 minus 1 times 2 minus 1 times 3 times 4 minus 3
minus
times
3 times 2.
2 into 3 times negative 2 is?
Negative
6,
6.
1 times negative 4 is?
negative 4.
Negative 4. But it's
3
going to be
times
a
negative
plus
2?
4 here.
What?
That's why it's a 3 will answer. Oh, sorry.
Minus 6. And it's going to be negative 2, don't?
Yes, sir.
Minus 1 times 4 3 is 12. Minus 6. So this is going to become negative 10. Minus 3 times negative 8. Minus 1
Minus
times
1 times 6.
18, that don't.
No, 6 is it. Also,
No, yeah.
72.
No! 12 minus 6 under 6.
And that may I say, sir,
Yeah,
number
that I just
minus.
said 6, sir, but you're ignoring what I'm saying, sir.
I never
May
hear you,
wonder
my love.
why I do.
I never hear you at all. All right, let's go. 2 times that is negative 20. 3 8s 24. Minus 6. That look like 2, negative 2. Check on it and know.
Yes, sir, it's negative.
Minus 2.
All right, negative 2. All right, so me finish now. So watch this now. So therefore, determinant of x over the overall determinant is going to be, the overall determinant is 1. Right? See here, the overall determinant is 1. The determinant of x is 2. So it's going to be, it's going to be 2 over 1. So therefore, x is equal to 2. The determinant of y over the overall determinant is 1. Determinant of y is negative 1. So -1 divided by 1, it implies that y is equal to -1. And the determinant of z is equal to -2 over the overall determinant is 1. So z is going to be equal to -2. And those are my answers. When you finish it, do a quick check to make sure that you're right.
So you're going to post this in the group, right?
Always. 2, -1, -2. 2, -1, -2. So we say x is 2, -1. What was you going to say? 2?
-2.
-2.
-2.
Sir, so that's the reason why you calculate the overall first. So you have to get
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Very good.
The determinants for the other factors are over the overall. Whatever the
Right.
overall is, that's what it's going to be over.
Right.
Okay.
Watch me now. You can only see this once because I'm not going to write it. Are you seeing closed caption on what it is on your side of the stove?
No.
No.
Okay. I just that I see something come up a while ago. I want to zoom. So for me. All right. X is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 minus 3 is going to be 1. 1 minus 2 is going to be -1. Okay, that's correct. 3 times 2 is 6. 6 minus 3 is 3. 3 minus 2 is 1. That is correct. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 minus 4 is 0. 0 minus 2 is -2. So my answers here are correct. Correcto. All right.
Okay.
I need another question. I need another question.
It's in the chat, sir.
Okay. Check in.
Sir,
Yes, please.
you can explain back that part again, sir. I didn't.
I'm just double checking my answer. Hold on, I'm just double checking my answer. So the values that I get for X, Y, and Z,
Yes, sir.
I'm substituting into the equations to double check my answer. So 2 times 2 is 4. 3 times -1 is -3. So 4 minus -3 is going to be +1. And Z is -2. So +1 minus 2 is going to be -1.
Okay.
Yeah, man. So that's what I do for all three of them. Somebody saying something?
Yes, Felicia talking.
Yeah, go ahead.
I played the one for Dahlia a while ago. You can't do my own now.
Sure.
All right. So it's x plus 2y minus 5z equals 7. Three x plus 4y plus z equals 4. 5x minus 6y minus 3z equal 5. And this valid 20 marks.
All right. So the first thing I'm going to do is
Group the coefficients. Or separate your coefficients.
you can say write it in a matrix form.
Okay.
So I'm going to write it in a matrix form. And writing it in a matrix form is going to give me
1, 3,
good job.
5.
1, 3, 5, and
2, 4, 6.
no,
-6.
2, 4, -6.
and
-5, 1.
1.
-3.
good job. Then
Equal, no, you close the bracket and then you put
X, Y, Z.
X, Y, Z, close the bracket. And then you
And
put what
then?
it is equal to 7, 4, 5.
good job.
This is what I never remember first. Because I'd calculated the determinant of X, Y, and Z, but I didn't do the overall determinant.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, 1 minute. Alrighty. So I'm gonna now write my 1, 3, 5, 2, 4, -6, -5, 1, and -3. And then I'm gonna put that in this matrix form. And then I'm gonna put plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus. Let me tell you something. I can't come here, come teach when they see. But then anybody decides that, sure, I don't have to write the plus minus plus. I know it says plus minus plus minus plus minus plus up there. I don't have to write it. You're going to make mistake. And you're going to go into the exam when it matters, and you're not going to get the full 30 marks, or you're going to get 25 marks. Or you're not going to get the full 20 marks, you're going to get 15 marks or 14 marks. And then we're going to come out to that D plus.
Sir,
Follow
come
my-
I can hear me I say anything you write at that me right.
Absolutely. You follow the teacher. The teacher know what the teacher is saying to you. Follow the teacher. Hold on. Wait. So
Say I gonna have your 1.
right. So I'm gonna end up now with my ouch. Oh, that's why. It's okay. Maybe that's why it was jumping at one point in time. Right. So I'm gonna end up now with my
Positive 1.
positive 1. I'm using my first row.
Then I have 4.
I'm
1.
1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. Phil, you did this. You did this question. You know, real
Yes,
question
sir. Yes,
from-
sir. I did it.
No, that you know. Oh, you answer a while ago.
Oh,
You know, it's a real deep country come from, you know. So the country give them can't answer each other, you know. I love it. All right. You use the first, you did this question, right?
yes, sir.
All right. And you use the first row?
Yes, sir.
All right, then watch me now. What did you get for your determinant, for the overall determinant, Phil?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What you get for the determinant?
The answer for the first one away, I don't know.
200.
What you say?
What?
Yes, sir. What you ask me,
And
sir?
what could I call? What the answer you get for this? So we I don't know the overall determinant for this.
Me never did a part there. Because yes,
First
200, sir. At 200.
You get
Work
200?
200 me get, yeah. When me I did, me have to do it 2 times to see if it right.
So you said delta was equal to 200?
Yeah.
Me could do just see what I want, sir.
Which,
Phil,
sir?
you see, if
Sir,
when me do it, and me don't get 200, me go shake out your
Sir,
lunch money for
sir.
tomorrow.
Me not
It's
think
right.
that 200.
All
Me not-
right, go on.
All right.
Me I do it. Me I do it, you know. Me just I work with sir. So come,
One.
sir, me could do it. 1.
1.
Then?
And I have 4, 1,
Mhm,
negative 6,
Which
negative
negative
3.
thing?
And negative 6, they down there, so under the 4, negative 3. So you see, you get it wrong already.
Oh, positive. No,
Come
all right,
now.
come on.
Negative 2,
Sir.
so minus 2. Minus 2.
Uh-huh.
And then you have 3,
Mhm,
1,
mhm.
5, minus 3.
You know, me like both Phils. She wrong and strong, you know.
No, I'm not wrong and strong. Go on, man.
Right.
Plus,
Plus, go on.
negative plus negative, positive plus negative. So minus 5,
-5, good.
3, 4, 5, and negative 6.
All right, let me pause right here and ask. Well, tell me, see where you see your mistakes already, but the rest of you, the rest of you may be seeing this question for the first time, but don't write it.
You said 212, sir, so that good.
What you say?
What you said 212.
All right. Let's see
Well,
where we're
when
going.
done, we'll see what is happening.
Sir, them number they in front of the bracket them. Or you get them now.
The
And that me I try.
coefficients.
the coefficient.
Yeah. What you get?
1, 2. Yeah.
So the 1 here, I'll go multiply by +1 times +1. Give me this +1 right here. So -1 times +2, give me the -2. And +1 times -5, give me the -5.
-1
Follow Fred.
I'm not following or going again. I don't know, I miss something this up.
Watch me. You have this -1. Sorry, you have this +1 up here. The plus minus, they are all either +1 or when you say a positive, it's really +1. When it's a negative, it's really -1. So what I'm saying to you is +1 times a +1 gives me a +1.
Okay.
-1 times a +2 gives me a -2.
-2.
+1 times a -5 gives me a -5.
Oh, so all of them number there are 1, really?
Yeah.
Just focus on the plus, minus, plus, minus, plus.
Just focus on the sign.
Yeah.
Right. Just for this portion.
Yeah. But Phil, we still work with your 200, you know.
Sir,
Okay.
come on.
Don't think so. We don't think so. We forget you. Oh, Caroline, oi! Are you so silent?
Sir, me a follow.
All right, good. Me a call it like Phil would have called our neighbor. Oi! All right, let's go. 1.
No, fair.
1. And then 4 times -3.
-3, good. Then -1
Minus
time.
1 times -6.
Good job. And then -2 into 3 times.
3 times -3.
Good job. -1 times.
5.
Good job. And then again have a -5 into
Minus
3 times.
5. 3 times -6.
Good job.
Minus 4 times 5.
Excellent. Die. You understand that, mommy?
Yes, sir. I'm here.
I'm proud of you. All right, hold on. Let me just check something, guys. Don't move. OJ, you get 212?
I'm right. At 212 for true. I did it over a while ago.
Okay.
Yes, sir. It's 212.
All right. Good job. Let me just check this thing here now. All right. So I'm hearing from that. Aaron Jones is long time I don't see you in class. I never know you were doing the course again. Rockstone. So I'm gone back to 32 now? Wait.
We're going back up, sir. Popular, you know.
Sir, them kind of money.
By popular demand.
Wait. I was at 48 one time, and then for the last couple of weeks, I was at 20 something.
I said the only part discrepancy because only part people for missing, sir.
Sir, me get 236. I'm do something wrong.
No, you can't do that to me. Because you do it well a while ago.
Sir, me check it out at 236 we get.
Say, go and go fix it. Because you understand it's some.
Sir, me a look.
Kwame. Good after morning, sir.
After morning. Yeah, but with him.
Kwame?
Yeah, the child. Mommy.
Charlton? Charlton, if you not answer me, I go drop you, because I don't know. It's the first I say that name. All right, I know Letitia. Letitia, you're too silent. Nalicia, Odin, Oj.
Sir, another first I said the name, sir. I'm just busy at work.
Oh, so you don't come to class because you're busy at work?
No, sir. I mean, I don't come to class. I miss only about 2 class.
Oh, really? Okay. I can double check that afterwards. Ryan James, Shani Simpson, Shani Lily, Sherry Stevenson, Tina Lee. Winnie.
Oi day.
You know that the Bible says you're not supposed to keep malice. Why don't talk to teacher?
Sir, because me not on the same page as you, me the back of time.
Guess what?
But me still a practice.
No, ma'am. You were here when I was doing the topic. Diana wasn't here. And she never watched.
Brains.
No, Diana said she left school long time.
Diana brains, sir.
and Diana catch it. So come on, no make Diana catch it, Diana catch it with her. Come guys, let's go. Come Minnie, come. I'm not leaving you behind. So this
Sir,
is one. Yes, please.
and I silent more silent, but you me no want to ask you and then I can't pay attention properly. I may drive me in a be traffic. But me
Oh
now
no,
get
not
underneath the determinant right I say no.
no,
But me
no,
just
but you put yourself on mute and listen to something. Cause me no want to know. You mute and listen to me. You mute because if you are driving, me no want you watch a screen. No, true, real talk. Oh Lord, how do we do this? Latisha, who are your friend in the class? Lord Jesus, Latisha, have no friend.
yeah, me have friend in the club. Me know person in the club.
No, name me one of them.
I don't know what for person, me will call him name.
Me say name, me never, when me say a while ago, me say name one.
You know Kenisha.
All right, stop. Never mind. I just want one. Kenisha, make sure you say God give me wrong answer a while ago, Kenisha.
Sir, may I check it, sir? Just give me a little chance now, sir.
No.
Sir, may I do it over?
Make sure say you catch it because Latisha, depending on you, she driving. I mean, I want her watch the screen. I just want her to hear my voice. So when Latisha go home, you have a teacher. So Kenny, if you get it wrong, you have to
Sir,
go
may I
buy
fix it,
Latisha
sir?
a supper gin.
Just give me one chance.
Latisha, see me have your back? All right, let's go. 4 times -3, -12 down.
12, yes, sir.
And that give me +6, don't it?
Yes, sir.
-2 times -3 times -3. Diana, that's not 3, it's -9.
-9.
1 times 5, -5, don't.
Yes, sir.
-5 into that are -18 or so.
Yes.
And -20?
-20.
Good job. That come to a big number too. That'll look like -6 -2 times -14. Whoa.
Oh, see, you know, me get it.
-38, don't.
Yeah.
It's a -6. This is a +28. Plus 5 8 40, 5 3 15, 16, 190. And when I subtract 6 I'm going 22. So 222 me get.
Sir, which 200 and which 22?
Sir, I know 220.
That's good.
At 212.
Sir, me get the 212 now.
212. Say
Yeah,
you owe me a box juice.
No, sir. Me say 222, but never had 212.
Sir, I'm correct it before you done the question, sir. No, me have to go judge, go court this evening.
No,
correct
not that.
Where you go.
Matter of fact, make me to Excel say gate, that if you say.
No, we're not doing something.
All right. Calculating the determinant. No. Ferron, I'm not hearing you. Calculating the determinant of X. Ferron, I'm not hearing you.
So me there, man.
Sure, that is the overall determinant, not the determinant of X.
Right. So calculating the determinant. Very good. Yeah. DETERMINANT of X. So Lord Mount, come tonight. Me say if Lord Mount there.
Lord Mount, look like him a practice.
No, I'm not say Lord Mount at all. KC, very nice. I'm seeing that. That you got your 212 as well. Very nice. All right, so let's go now. So all of you look back at what I'm doing. I didn't do the record. Look back at what we're doing. So this is my overall matrix. I am now going to replace, because I'm calculating the determinant of X, I'm going to replace 1, 3, 5 with 7, 4, 5. So 7, 4, 5, 2, 4, -6. 7, 4, 5, 2, 4, -6. Don't remember what the other 3 be. -5, 1, -3. -5, 1, -5, 1, -3. That's all. Yeah. -5, 1, -3. All right. So you have to double check here, guys, because if you 2, 4, -6, 2, 4, -6. Because if you use a wrong something, you're going to get something wrong. 7, 4, -5. How much a fact? You know what again, though? 7, 4, 5.
So if it is wrong something, you're gonna get the something right.
You see me, so. See me, so. Give me a flavor.
What
I'm going to
flavor,
give.
sir? Vanilla
I'm
or
going to.
chocolate?
No vanilla around here. Um, I'm going to give you. I'm going to give you. I'm going to give you 3 minutes, and I want you to work the determinant of X for me. If you work it already, just hold it. So that those who don't start it yet, since we're only just seeing this question, work it for me, please. Those of you who already work it and get X, look for another question in the past paper. I'm not giving you another question, you know.
Sir, we not hear you, you're gone.
No, I'm in the boat, man.
Back
So
again.
I'm just saying to you, I'm going to give you 3. Oh, Rockstone, how about it? Oh, no. Undo. I'm going to give you 3 minutes to do this calculation for me, because I want people to start putting pen to paper now. Do this for me, please. And I'm going to give you 3 minutes. Those of you who have already done it, don't worry about it. As soon come and get your answer. Look for another question in the past paper and create for me. Tell me how many marks,
Sir,
or
I have
screenshot it. Yeah, man, just screenshot it and just drop it in the something. Me copy it from there. But go on do this for me. 3 minutes. 3 minutes starting now.
All right, we said this question in our 20 marks. That's a relative number. You know this.
Finish?
No, sir.
Why there? No, man, it not take too long, man. We have 12 minutes left. Come, and don't finish yet.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Ken, listen.
One
Sir,
second.
Oh, you finished? Okay. I thought you said something else. All right, let's go.
7.
I know some of you now do not working, but anyhow, the Lord knows that when
Sir, your next page, there.
the next page, man, it's 7 pages I have, and the other page on there I soon come. Plus,
Oh.
minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus. 7 into what? What's the matrix?
4, 1,
Seven, 4.
negative 3.
Then what's the next?
41 up there, sister.
Negative
Like 41?
2.
You look like 41, but
Okay. Negative 2. Very good. Negative 2.
7,
4,
5.
1.
No.
7, 5.
7, 5,
5
sorry.
minus 3.
Say what?
so what?
Yeah. 7,
Sir.
5. 5 minus 3.
Sir,
Yeah,
not
look at it.
4, 5,
No,
1, 3.
minus
I'm
2 is
negative
Come on,
3.
sir. You not
4.
confuse me
No,
tonight.
Sir,
negative
4,
2 is
5.
minus this. It's gonna be 4, 1, 5,
Negative
negative 3.
3.
So,
Okay.
sir, just said that wrong.
No, man, I was responding to Dinah.
Oh, yes. Look at me. I mean, I'm not learning.
No, man, that can't happen.
1.
I will teach you.
Negative
Sure.
Don't it?
Dinah, come talk to me,
Sir, is
Dinah.
a
The other
positive 2 may have a bracket then, sir.
I had the right thing and then put the wrong something.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
you did that.
Positive
charge
2.
Positive
charge.
1 times negative 1 times positive 2 is negative.
Negative 2.
You see that, Ferron?
Yes, sir. So the 1 is always a negative 1.
No, miss. No, sir.
No.
Don't say that. Don't say that. No, man. Don't say that.
No,
Which
sir.
one me cross out? You the negative 2 down the middle
Yeah.
and it's
And
up
I-
the top you cross out.
And I cross
Anyway,
it.
anyway,
Turn
the
us
2
what
come
me
in.
do. Me cross
You
out
cross in the middle.
one.
I thought the middle one.
And the middle one you cross.
Yes, sir. I had the right thing, and then take it out and put the wrong thing.
All right. So guess what? You see anywhere the cofactor appears, and that you cross out.
Yes,
so
sir.
the row and the column of it you're taking out. Ferron, come talk to me. You said something that I'm interested in. What you say now? Which one is always positive?
Sir, me get
Sir,
the right.
I don't know. Let me get one positive for that bracket there right there, so.
We are talking about right there, so?
Yes, sir.
No, man, because remember, let me erase this. Remember now, you have a negative 1 up top, and the 2 is a positive 2. So when you multiply a negative 1 by a positive 2, you get a negative 2. You follow now?
Okay, sir. Sir, you said these numbers are always 1, right? So where you see, I must follow the signs.
The signs, very good.
Okay, all right.
So I tell you that they're always 1. So that when you hear me say positive 1 times something or negative 1, answer. But sir, where the negative 1 come from and the positive 1? They're always 1s. Based on what we did in class on Tuesday. Yeah, man.
So it's the sign we must watch. All right, sir.
All right, big up yourself. And then this will be -5. You agree?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
4.
4, 1. Good.
4.
5,
4, 4, 5.
4,
negative.
4, 5, negative 6.
Oh,
Where
sir,
I get 1
4,
from?
1. I
You
wish
still,
my
you,
thing
still
had
have, you still have 1 right there? Look at the something now.
Yeah, and them quick door.
Get that part.
Sir, we didn't cut my hurt up my head, sir.
Hey, poor pretty Deb.
Sir, you hurt up my head, sir. We can't deal with stress, sir. And that's stress already, sir. Not like
I love it.
period.
Sir, wonder will I get high blood pressure.
This may be the best class I've had since the semester started. Trust me. I love it. I love it. All right, come. Load mode there. Which one? All right, so this is 7. We load mode.
And then you got 4 times negative 3.
Good.
minus
minus
1
1
times
times
negative
negative 6.
Good job. Then minus 2 into
4
times
times
negative
negative
3.
3
good job.
Minus
minus
1
1 times 5
Excellent. Tevin, I'm not hearing you. Into minus that goes
minus 5
5
4
4
times
times
negative
minus
6
6
uh-huh.
minus
5
4
by
times
5.
5
Good
minus
job. Good
Boy,
job.
watch me as a bright spot.
Yeah,
You
man.
Alicia session straight.
I love it, man. Jesus, I love it.
so right back here 7 now
I love it. So we have now my 7. We'll take it to heaven.
Negative 12
Uh-huh.
plus 6
plus
Yeah.
6
Mm-hmm.
minus 2
2
negative
negative
12
12
minus
minus
5
5
Mm-hmm.
minus 5 again.
Mm-hmm.
negative
You have
24.
negative
24
24
Bob,
Mm-hmm.
minus
watch me.
minus
20.
20.
Minus
Hold
20.
on there. Hold on there. I don't know what happened a while ago. Hold on. Undo. Minus 24.
Minus 20.
Minus 20.
20.
Minus 20.
Close the bracket. And then
So
I
you're gonna
have
have 7 right there, so
7. And then minus 6 in the
minus
bracket.
6 in a bracket.
Minus 2.
Minus 2.
Minus 17 in the bracket.
Eh, minus
Minus
5.
5. 44 in the bracket.
Oh, you get 44 and a minus 44.
Negative 44,
Negative 44.
Oh, okay.
There's negative 42.
There's a negative 42.
42 or 44?
Mm-hmm.
44 that.
Yeah. Negative
Plus
42.
34.
Minus 44 that.
Oh, yeah, times
Plus 220, 220. And
No,
that's gonna
sir, Alicia, shut up in here.
me say me as a bright spark.
That's bright spot. I love it. So 42 minus 30, negative 42 plus 34 equals.
They're gonna get 212, sorry.
All right, sir.
Watch me get 30 marks in an exam.
See me, so and if you not get it 30 marks, I'll come for you, I'll come for you. All right, very nice. I'm happy, Ali, that you get it. I'm really happy. I know Kenny get it also, Kenny get it from last class. She has shut up with something, Delta X. I hope so she don't lose it. Kenny, you get it 212 for this one?
Yes, sir.
Okay, because me and you go follow out. All right. Phil, I know you're understanding it too. I know sometimes I make a little mistake with the stuff. Let me see who else don't make any trouble in class. Think there, well, I know OJ's understanding. Very nice. Geez, Shani, yes, please, my love. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. I wasn't really in the last class, but I want to know. I started this where after 7 and then negative 12 plus 6. So I skipped that working out above that and started there. So I want to know if I will lose marks for that.
You didn't do this line?
I start from that line. I didn't use the one that
You didn't use this line? All right. So somebody somebody was asking about that this morning. I really wouldn't penalize him much, but you can. Yeah, I really wouldn't penalize you if you skip that line and move to the other line, because I was actually just about calling if I can't call you actually because I didn't see your last class. Whew. All right, guys. Please, as best as possible, see if you can come to class now. I'm on the last piece. Time is really against me, and I'm going to finish the syllabus. And what I would have done today is I saw a third draft of the timetable, and I sent it off so that it can be posted in the group. Was it posted?
Yes, sir.
All right, now hear me out. You need to look at the timetable.
Yes, sir.
See if it is that you're having any clashes. 1, check to see if all the courses you are doing are reflected on the timetable. 2, and the other thing is the final draft, the next copy of the timetable that comes out is going to be the final draft or the final copy, the final version. So after this version, there's going to be just final version. So nothing can change after the other one. So if you're not seeing your courses, if you're seeing that you have 2 courses on one day, 2 exams on one day, sorry, or at the same time, not on one day, forgive me, not on one day, but at the same time, because you can have an exam in the morning and one in the afternoon. But if you have 2 exams at the same time, please to notify the exam section so that they see that they can see if they can change the course to put it on another day. This can be done if Excelsior is the only institution doing the course and can put it on another day. If not, you'll have to be quarantined. So the exams unit will have to know that information beforehand so that you can be quarantined because lunch have to go buy for you, so forth and so on. Hear me out now. Importantly, please to take note of the times on the final draft of the timetable. Don't get any information from anybody because I don't want nobody to say, "Oh, sir,
Sir, excuse me, sir. The final draft is out.
Not yet. Just the 3rd draft. The one that was sent out today is a 3rd draft. There's another draft that is coming out. That should come out by next week.
Okay, sir.
I don't want anybody to take word of mouth from anybody in the class when the final exam is going to be. Do that on your own. All right? And please, importantly, if I were you, I know it's Christmas time and some organizations are trying to, sort out their Christmas leave and support and so on. Write on the time zone or something and say to your boss or your supervisor, I need to take these days because I have exams. There's going to be a possible change. Chances are there may be no change to the timetable or the courses that you are doing. But please to ensure that you ask for the time. You may not want to take leave, but you may want to take a little 2 hour and then go back to work or whatever whatever works for you. But please try not to miss the exam. And I'm particularly concerned about pre-calculus. Let me tell you, a lot is at stake for pre-calculus because if you fail the pre-calculus, you cannot move on to business statistics or business calculus from next semester. You will not be able to do that because I'm not going to give you the override for the business statistics because I'm going to say to you, go and focus on the pre-calculus. The pre-calculus is a 1st-year course. You cannot move on. You shouldn't really move on to year 3 with a 1st-year course outstanding. You can move on to year 3 with a 2nd-year course outstanding. So I'm not going to put you in a position where you can't move on for a degree. So I don't want nobody to come to me and say, sir, can I please the business statistics? If you fail the pre-calculus, it's going to be a no. So please to focus on your pre-calculus so that you pass your pre-calculus this semester. Come next semester, you can take on both business calculus and business statistics. All right? So I'm saying this to say to you, whatever it takes, pass the pre-calculus. Too many things are at stake for not passing the pre-calculus this semester. If you fail the pre-calculus, I can tell you pre-calculus is going to be offered again for the next semester, 2nd semester, and you will have to go back and do this pre-calculus 2nd semester. And if I teach it, you can't come back into my class.
Sir, you can't teach business calculus.
I teach other courses, but I don't know if I will be getting those courses because I can only teach X number of courses per semester. So I know I'm done for calculus 2 already. And I don't know. I may be done for business calculus since I'm doing pre-calculus, but I don't know. I can't tell you yet. All right.
So what about courseworks?
No worry about that, man. You soon get that. Me just get out through this. We're going to get that, man. Don't worry about that. We have enough time. All right. So calculate it. Oh, Rockstone, it's at 7 o'clock.
Sir?
Yes, please.
Before you
Sir,
go,
exams.
when is our mid-semester?
All right. So it's not just you alone. It's everybody asking about the mid-semester. At this point in time, is there anybody in the class that is an Adventist?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Does anyone in the class have a class on a Friday?
Yes, sir, I do.
What time?
I have a class from 5 to 6.
Likewise, from 5 to 6.
Everybody have a class from 5 o'clock to 6 o'clock?
Not everybody.
From 6 to 7, sir.
Oh, you have a class from 6 to 7. Is this class a self-directed class?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. Oh, Jesus. All right, let me tell you what my challenge now. Based on where I'm at now, the mid-semester paper I have with me, but where I'm at is, all right, so I'm happy that I'm finished with Kramer's. There's other one big boy that I need to get through, which is AP and GP, sequence and series. That's unit number 8. So I've done unit 1, I've done unit 2, I've done unit 3, I've done unit 7 now. I want to move to unit 8. There are going to be 3 other units, but there are 3 simple units. One of the units is on graphs, and I'm not planning on spending a lot of time on graphs because you guys would have done graphs from CXC or Foundation 1, 2, 3. So it's just something to refresh your memories on graphs. So graphs can really be a one class thingy, and then we'll cut some. Yes, please.
Continue, me, I listen to you.
Excuse me, sir.
Yo.
Pertaining to the mid semester, I'm asking, can I get like a week in advance notice?
Okay.
No, reason being because I'm a firefighter, essential worker, and I don't really want when it's time for the exam I'm at work or anything like that. You understand? So when I know from early, I can if I'm working that day, I know what to do.
Okay. Then you worked at the church service on Sunday?
Church service?
Mm.
You know, work at church service.
Okay.
That's right, again, right?
No, sir, I want to look troublemaker, you know.
No man. They had local government had a church service to firefighter week or something of the sort. So me never seen.
Yeah, me no go because at work, they put out a staff notice with a list of names who's supposed to attend. So
okay,
if my name not on the list, I'm good.
Okay, got you.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So I just realized that it's now 5 minutes past. I'm going to you have 2 more to do. Very good. I mean, you guys are getting this. You guys are really getting this. What I want you to do is just drop some more questions. I'm gonna finish a question outside of class because I hear people leaving. So I'm gonna finish a question outside of class. Which class I have next?
Ethics.
Who teach that?
Small business management.
Sure, not everybody have the same courses.
Right.
Oh,
I was about to
all
say
right.
that too.
Okay, all right, fine, no problem. So I'm gonna end here. I'm gonna finish off this question and then I'm gonna send it off for you. And then what I'm gonna ask you, drop some more questions on Kramer's in it. Guys, the more questions you work with Kramer's, let me tell you how you're going to Kramer's. So when you do the Kramer's question and you finish your answer, you don't necessarily have to come to me and say, sir, am I right? Check your answer into the original question. It's like what sir did up top here when he got his x equals 2, his y equals -1, and z equals -2. Sir went to the original equations and made the substitution of these x, y, and z values in it. And that can't just be for one equation. Do it for all 3 equations. And if it come out to the same answers out here, so you know you're good to go. If you do a question on Kramer's from now until the exam day, you must get full marks for it. That's a guarantee. That's a guarantee. All right?
So Kramer's is a must, sir.
It's a must-have. It's a must-have.
Okay.
It's a must-have. What I'll do is I'll send a message out. Oh Lord. I'm gonna ask somebody to do a poll for me. What I don't want is I really can't. I really don't want to give up on a man. Which day? Anybody have any free day? Free day in the week?
No,
Monday
sir.
for me. Monday for me.
Okay. What I'm trying to do
for
is
me.
Sir, Saturday, sir.
Friday.
no, but some people go to church on Saturday. The thing about it is that I need a day to administer the mid-semester outside of class time. I really can't give up my class time to do the mid-semester because I would have missed like about 2 classes, not because I wasn't here, but because the time when you people got locked out. You remember I never taught anything new. What I did was also do some past papers. Anybody remember that?
Yes, sir.
Right. So I lost some time right there and I need to make up the time. All right, think about it and I'll let you know.
Saturday or Sunday?
Sunday
I'm thinking-
evening, preferably a Sunday evening. When
I don't have a problem doing. I mean, I go to church on Sunday, but I mean, I can do it in the evening.
yeah, Sunday evening.
Sir,
so
face
like-
to face.
No man. Wait till I go to school on Sunday.
Kramer's coming on it, sir.
No, it's just 1, 2, 3. I will give you the data. It's just 1, 2.
Sir, it says that everyone will be doing the exam at once?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, so I'll give you some more information. I mean, the paper is ready. It's just that I couldn't administer because some students were locked out. Some students were coming to class. I went back up to 32 tonight. I've not seen 30 something for the longest while. I was only seeing 23 and 25. My maximum number for the class was at 48. Right? So it implies that some students are out, and it's really those students that I'm really waiting on. So I will let you know. Glenroy, I will keep in touch with you and let you know beforehand, Papa.
And the sir, we must tell them in the group say you're gonna make me know when mid-semester.
Yeah.
Yeah, because keep
Yeah,
asking.
then blow up. Every day my phone blow up.
Yeah, man.
Mr. Vanessa, not stop ask.
All right, no problem. But I'll let you know. All right, guys. I'm going to your other class. I'm gonna finish the question and then send it off for you. All right?
Okay.
Big up yourself. All the best.